What's good, everybody? This is your boy Fatality King, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna be playing some Stranded Deep. Now, this game has been out for a little minute. Um, so I know a couple people have already played it. Few people, a lot of people have already played it. But I like to watch other people play just to see what they do differently that I don't do. Some of the things that they do that are the same that I do. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it. This particular situation we got going on here, I've already been playing. I think I've survived like 70 days, and this is my longest run so far. We've foraged a few different islands. There's a few islands that have absolutely no trees, no nothing on them, and we've built a raft. We have a gyrocopter. We have a small compound on the island that I've chose, and here we are popping up on another island that I have went to because I'm foraging for sticks, and those types of things to continue to build up my compound. So here I have a small little compound. I like to make a livable situation every island I go to. That way, if I ever get stranded, hence stranded deep, I'm not stranded without the things that I need the most. So water is always one of the things that we need. Shelter is always another thing we need for a lot of reasons. And we're gonna jump into it because the sun is beaming. It's a beautiful day, and we're gonna try to make the most of it. So we're pretty good. The last place I saved off, we were doing pretty well. So I need to find. I don't need to find actually because I have. I need to cut these off of here because I need to be able to put these in my water catch to be able to make water. So I definitely need those, and I only have one water catcher here because this isn't where I live. So I felt like it really wasn't necessary for me to and I already had some. It wasn't necessary for me to build more than one. Now I would like to process this island, but I try my hardest not to take everything off of these islands because you never know if you're ever going to need to return. I do have some sardines. I did kill a boar while I was here. That's a whole nother ball game because the boars, for me anyway, I kill them and they spin around in the air, and I'm not really 100% sure why that is. I'm just rambling. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna go ahead and cut these up because I really would like to get back to my island. So really what I came here for was the trunks. I need the wood not only for building, because I really think I want to switch it up and not really build so much so out of sticks for my house. I've done the corrugated, I've done the container, and so I really like those, and I want to continue to be able to try to use those. But I've realized the only way that you're probably going to be able to use the containers is to be able to take them back with you. And unfortunately, I'm not able to do that at the moment because I don't really have a good way to get things back. My raft is here, but it acts crazy. Like it really doesn't want to turn even. I don't know. It might be the way it's made. It could be, who knows. So what I'm doing now is just gathering up the things that I would hope to take back with me. And I need these for water. These I would leave. The last I checked, the game did not have a reason for those. It was something that was to come, definitely, but it was not something that had actually transpired. See if our water, what our water's doing. I need oh, that's great. Okay, so we'll come over here, grab this. I do have a tool belt, which is here. And I want to cut down some of these trees. Even if I'm not able to take them back with me right now, I do want to be able to go ahead and cut them down so that processing is not too much of a big deal. You're not gonna let me have that, are you? That's fine. I'll just cut you up right here. So yeah, you know, just leave me some comments. Let me know what you think of the gameplay. Let me know what you think of your gameplay, how I can improve, things that I could do that'll help my player better. Cool things that you've done. I've seen a lot of people build up on the rock, and when I first started building, I had no idea that that was even a possibility. And so I really would like the opportunity to be able to do that, but I need supplies to do it. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this one down. That way I don't really have to continue to do that. Timber. Okay. Cut this one down. And there's a container on this island. I do, even if I don't take the container pieces with me, which I generally don't, because there's no way for me to do that without drastically weighing my boat down. And it already don't want to turn. You guys are going to be able to see that shortly. Can I pick up anything else? No. I can pick it up like this, though. You need to take one for the road. Let's go. Oh, yeah, I see the sun look like it's going down. Yeah, it's definitely going down. So we'll definitely be here for another night. Now, I do know people that do night travel. I myself have done night travel. And it's really not a bad thing, but considering my boat does not like to do right, I would just prefer to travel during the daytime where I can see what's going on in the water. Because there's sharks, squid, megalodon, I mean, all kinds of things. And I guess technically a megalodon and a shark are same species, but you know what I mean. So I guess I'm just gonna, since the sun's going down, I don't really have to worry about that. I will continue to harvest things up. And I guess I'll maybe load the boat up. For the most part, this stuff is going to travel in my inventory. I did get a crate, and I love crates. Oh, come on. But, it's a hit and miss, y'all. It really is. I try to do things a certain way because it works for me, but then I'd be like, there's got to be a better way to do things. And so, nighttime, here we come. You're not gonna let me grab it through the tree? Okay, great. You just said I could grab it. Thank you. I appreciate it. See, I can cut you down. Now, I do realize that by cutting down all these trees, if I need shade, I've completely cut it away. So, for the most part, you know, there are trees that can't be cut down. So I try to make sure that I leave enough around those trees to be able to, you know, grab some shade if I need to. Okay, drop these here. I have one of these, yeah, right there. And we will come up here and try to find our fire. I know there's one, like, not too far away. I got two. I have two. One is over here, and one is over there. And I didn't build, you know, like any rocks or anything like that around it because I don't plan on staying here. Where is it? Wow, I bet I'm walking right over it. This is crazy. And I definitely don't have a flashlight. Wow. Okay, well, let's pick these up. In the event that I do find it, I'm gonna need to refill it, I'm sure. And there's a bat. So I know there's gotta be a fire over here because I put the fire next to the bat. Come on. I don't think I put it up this far, though. Campfire. Told you. Somewhere. And now, I'll be able to find the other one. Now, here we go. Yes. Whew. Okay, now, there's another one somewhere over here. I want to say it's over here on this hill. Let's see. No, it wouldn't be too far from this one. It's, where is it? Oh, nope, that's a crab. Campfire. Wow. And I only had one piece of wood for that. Okay. Because I did fill the other one up quite a bit. It's kind of like maybe, you know, I won't find the other one and that'll be a problem. So even though I do have the sardines, I have this crab.
Oh, gross.
And I have the bats. I'm gonna say wherever he may be. So I'm gonna cook those up on here and get us some dinner. Unfortunately, these are small pieces of meat, but they'll definitely help us out. Let's get some water. Where are you, water? Oh, here you are. Oh, wow. Okay. I have water to drink, but I definitely don't have... No. Where were the pond fawns that I left? Here they are. I'm not this unorganized, I promise. I promise. You'll see. Once I get back to my camp, it'll be like, wow. And it was two land. Well, it's a few land right here. That's fine. Okay, so we're gonna get some food. We got some water. And I guess we'll just keep, you know, harvesting. I think I've been around this entire island. And, picked up everything that I want to pick up rock-wise, you know. I don't really deal with the coconuts. I have coconuts on my island from where I cut the trees down. And I chose the island that I chose because I felt like it had a decent amount of trees on it. And I also felt like it wasn't, you know, too far away from other islands that if I needed anything in the beginning, you know, I wouldn't be able to get to it with easy access. And now that I've done that, you know, I have to venture out further from my home island because I've taken all of the trees and everything, you know, away from close to where I live. These are nice. I had 3-piece trees. Take that. And there was a yucca right there. Of course, it takes it a while to grow back. Coconuts. Oh, hey, Mr. Crab. I'm not sure if I want to kill you. Oh, there's the other boar. I knew there was another one here. But I said I was not gonna harvest him up yet. That I was gonna wait, you know, until it was time for me to go. And I'd harvest them up. Look at those bats. Yeah, so I did get a crate. I think I got a crate from out there, and I know there's another piece of wood that I can go out there and chop up. I think it's out there. Oh, look, a rock. So yeah, and I don't really have any methods of killing bats other than, you know, you can kind of look up like this, and if they're close enough, you can kind of jump up and hit them. It actually works pretty well instead of trying to use the spear and, you know, aim and do all of that. Okay, well, let's get over here and drop these rocks here. Pick that back up. Don't want to lose that. Bring these trunks over here. The only reason I'm not walking them out there to the raft is because I'm not really even sure that I'm going to put them on the raft. These may just be a pile of tree trunks that I have to keep coming back to get. Depending on what's going on my island with my potatoes, I definitely want to get back because I think I've been gone for 2 days now. And they are kind of sort of self-water. So maybe I could just get back and make enough fuel to bring my gyrocopter back. Put this stuff in my inventory and make a trip that way. But I really don't want to use all of my fuel for that. And the tricky thing with me and that gyrocopter is it's just crazy. As soon as I get close to an island and start loading in, it wants to start, you know, tripping. I don't know if it's just me or if other people are having the same issue, but leave me a comment and let me know. You know how your game acts when you're loading in. Even when I'm loading in from my boat, it still wants to give me a really hard time. Oh, I do have a torch. Okay. How much water is in here? 'Cause I do want to make sure that I put water in here, in case, you know, I don't know, I get stuck at sea. Right. I'm just gonna put this in here. Um, it seems to be lonely sitting out here by itself. Is it storming? I think the water's picking up some. Who knows? There's a crab. He wasn't there before. So, I feel like I have enough trunks. We're good. And you definitely want to sleep when it's dark. You cannot sleep when it's daytime. And you used to be able to, but with an update, they definitely changed that. Just following these guys around to see if they're going to land in any of these trees around here. And if they do, then I'll be able to get me a few. Doesn't look like they will. I think sometimes this flashlight, like draws them. I could be wrong. Probably am wrong. Probably just my imagination, but I feel like it kind of draws them. And the only drawback to this is that I can shine this light, but I don't have anything to actually hit them with. So yeah, and they look so close. Okay, whatever. Like I said, I have a can of sardines, and that should last us until in the morning. Go ahead and sleep. I like to sleep first, save afterwards. That way, if anything ever happens, I don't go back to the following day. I definitely know some people that save the other way, and that is perfectly up to you. But I would prefer to save um, before I sleep. I mean, after I sleep. Alright, so we're gonna try to get out of here. I don't think anything else is gonna fit in there. This can stay because I really don't need that. So we're gonna drop that. Let's see if we can put these rocks in here. I have plenty of rocks. I could come back and get, actually, you know what? I could come back and get these later. I do have a lot of rocks. And, wow. So yeah, I have a lot of rocks. I have a few tarps. So I think I'll be okay with what I have. Let me see if maybe I could throw 3 of these in a crate. Can't see. Okay. And I want to try to get out of here ASAP because the days do not last long here at all. Okay, so we got 4 of those. The sardines, they can go in my inventory. And let's see, probably not many. How many of these we can get in there? Probably not even 3, honestly. I can't really remember. I've kind of done the math before, but we'll just stick in here what we already have. Yeah, it's not gonna let us. There's really no point in even putting that in there. Okay, so these will just have to go in our inventory. Okay, drop that. Now let's see if I can pile this one in. Oh, it's 2. Okay, I didn't realize. Let's see if I can put those in there. Awesome. Okay, so we know this is gonna go in our inventory. What else do we have? We have our knife. We have a stick that can be let go. I think I brought this flashlight out here. We're gonna need some food. So since we're just gonna go ahead and go, I'm gonna eat the sardines because it's gonna help us out with the water as well. And I do need to get this because I use this to water my water my stuff at home when I need to. Although I am gonna make, you know, some things. Do I really want to take the tarp? I know I kind of want to get some corrugated. But I want to see if maybe I can put this on my boat. I don't want to put the trunks on there because I know without a doubt that it's definitely heavy, and I don't want to spend a bunch of my time in this water. I really feel like the planks can go. I really want this. Yeah, it's already acting crazy. Okay. Maybe it's the way that I pack things. I'm not really sure. It could be the way I pack things. I try to even, you know, the weight out, but it just, you know, it just never um seems to be even. Ooh, oh man, we gotta get that back, otherwise it will float off. Okay, so we put that there. Trying to even the weight out, y'all. Although, like I said, I don't. Is that a shark? No. Even though, you know, I don't really think that it matters. I think the fact that it's on the boat is the problem. And yeah, so that's one reason why I'm trying to get the boat motor. But I mean, you know, it's not as simple as it sounds. Okay, so we can't. Let's do this. I know I'm not gonna put any of those trunks on here because the corrugated already has this thing acting 100% janky. So we're gonna put that there, and I have this water thing that can go here. A flashlight can go here, and we'll see if I can't get some more trunks in my inventory before we head back. Okay, that's all we can get. Alright. Definitely not gonna put those on here. Okay, so we have to go north. Northeast-ish, I believe. Right past this island right here. And so that's where we're going to head and hope we make it there. And we are home. Anchor down so we don't drift off. We've got a lot of stuff in our inventory, so this is one of my most precious items. We're gonna get off with that. And actually I think I'll just go ahead and take everything off. That way if it gets dark, even though I know, you know, my island, I want to be able to make sure that I don't get poked by any of those weird little purple starfish things. So yeah, we're just gonna unload. Where is it? Oh, it's right there. I'm just gonna unload this stuff real quick. Now see, I can't really pick any of this up. Can't see. Can't see. Can't see. Where we going? Come on. There we go. Alright. Almost last load. Securities. Nope, just one. It looked like I just didn't care. Just threw it down. Okay, I do have quite a few flashlights. I think I'm gonna take this off because I'm pretty sure that that's hindering it a little bit, and it really looks pointless to be honest with you. I don't know why I have this torch and candle on here. I'll leave the candle in, and I'll take the torch. And we'll go ahead and go over. And I believe I really came from that side. When we left from over here, and we went straight through here, when we came back, we came over from really close to this island, so I'm pretty sure that's one of the reasons why. But I don't mind, because like I said, I really want to be able to venture off from every side of the island. So I'll give you guys a tour when I get everything how it needs to be. But generally, I sit in my trunks, something like this. I have to be careful when I'm doing that because I've done that before, and then I be standing directly on top of them, not realizing it. Sorry if I sound a little stopped up. I definitely have allergies, and lucky for me, summer is coming to a close, so I'm not really gonna have to deal too much with, you know, being uncomfortable and stopped up and all that kind of stuff. So just bear with me. Let me see. One more thing. And I know that Kettleman is over there, but we're just gonna leave it on there. Is that everything? I think that's everything. Oh man, I'm excited. I get to do something with this. I don't think I've ever brought this much corrugated metal back. Ever. So, since I have not, I guess we'll just kind of throw it here. Ooh. See what I mean? And that's fine. Okay. Yeah. Ooh. That'll work. I'll go ahead and drink that. I'm sure I need it. We'll put some water in there. We'll pick those. We'll pick those. Great. We'll go ahead and add them to the mash. Let's see. We got a fruit. We do. Let's see that. Gonna help us out. We need water. No, not really. Okay, well these generally are self-watering. I've noticed when I leave and I'm gone for a couple of days that they definitely are not watering themselves, which is kind of weird because they're I mean, you know, I'm not gonna say self-watering. I did see somebody play, and they were saying that if you put your plants next to the water, that they would water themselves. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna try that. So I told a friend about it. And so when she played, she did it. And it worked a whole lot better than mine is working. But I also think she has hers a little bit closer to the water considering her island. It just allowed her to put them closer to the water like that. And I only have 3, but I guess, you know, it's time for me to make more. Now you can make planks with these tree trunks. However, I need the tree trunks not only to cook with, but also you know, to do other things. So let me pull all of these out, and I generally sit these up on this hill back here, just so I can kind of keep an eye, you know, without having to really just go look. And I'm walking around because I don't want to be standing on top of those. Like I kind of sort of was standing in them. Okay, it's finna get dark. So I do have my furnace, and it gives me a little bit of light. Had I known that that was the case, you know, that it stayed lit at all times, I definitely would have built it closer to my house. So I've got some right there. Let's put the excuse me, the compass back. I don't need any food. I think we're good. And since it's already dark, I'm just gonna go ahead and sleep because sometimes I'll forget. And like I said, you can only sleep at certain times, so okay, and we'll save. Okay. So it is a beautiful day. And let's go check and see if we got any birds. I doubt it. I don't know what's wrong with these things. I'm not sure if I need to like move them. They were doing just fine at first, and I don't know what's happening. So I'm definitely not eating birds. Most of the time, and I've known people literally that have birds stacked up because they haven't come over here to take them off the snares. And when I seen it, I was like, wow, really? Mine don't do that at all. So that's one reason why I said, you know, I would like to play this game so that people had the opportunity to see how other people are getting along. Because what's happening for you is probably not happening for the other people. Let me see. There's fish in that one, and I have birds here. And you can see by how many birds I have. I only have 8 birds, but I have 4 snares. So, um, definitely, it's kind of a problem. So yeah, let me see. We have these 2 tools. Okay, first things first, I definitely need to get this fire for these potatoes started because I would like. Oh, we're full. Okay, we're full. Great. What about you? You full? Nope. You got some. Okay, I can do that. What is this that I dropped? Oh, my torch. I guess you can stay out here. Let me. I try not to light my fires until it gets dark outside because it, you know, it gives me light. But I do want to see. Oh, you know what though? I put the potatoes in here. I think that's all I have. I don't think that's it. Yep, that is it. So I have two potatoes and I'm not going any PP right now, which it's kind of a big deal. So we're gonna go and get our gardening hoe. So, and while I'm in here, I'm also gonna grab a refined hammer because I'm gonna be able to build some things. So I'm going to, actually I don't think I need that. But I'm gonna see, I'd like to see if I could put some on the other side. Like here, maybe, like here. I'm not sure if it's gonna let me. Bear with me because it's been a minute. Okay, and I would need, oh, I would just need these 2. Okay. Well, are you gonna let me? You're not gonna let me. Oh, okay. Let's see. Sometimes I play with it. Like I've tried to see how far under the house it'll let me go. It was just green. You were just green, buddy. Okay. Also seen people kind of play with this and rotate it some, and you'd be surprised as to what it lets you do. Okay, where am I standing? Because I have some purple things on over here, and that's one reason why I built that dock like that, because they're literally like everywhere over there. I would love to build this here. Oh, okay. Let's put a PP plant in there, and you can see it's already got a little bit of water. Um, so yeah, let's see what we can come up with. Okay. I'd like to plant more potatoes, so I'm not, and I think the corrugated holds water better. So I think my plan was to use it for building on my house, I guess. It's kind of what I was leaning towards. Yeah, because I need 2 of them for a wall and just 1 for a half wall. See, this fruit I'm not really sure about. I'm not really sure what's the point in having that fruit. I mean, other than food to eat, but you know, it's a fruit. I'm not really 100% sure what I want to do. I kind of want to take that out and then use that for my next potato plant. And just use this for my walls because I'm so tired of them looking like this. Okay, so we only need 1 for a half wall. I only have 3. And I could use one more for gardening. This looks atrocious. Probably not gonna let me put one in there. We're gonna have to see. Now, if it does, I might indeed do it. If it does not, then I'm definitely gonna use this to build my walls. And it doesn't look like it's gonna let me do it, so yeah, it's a tight fit. It's a really, really tight fit. Okay. Hey, I've seen people do some crazy stuff. Nothing out there like that crazy, but I mean, you know, keep playing with stuff and rotating, and yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not, what's blocking me? Yeah, no. We tried. Okay. Well, it is what it is. I mean, I guess I could keep going and you know, put them over there, but I planned on doing some other things. So let's see. I know I'm going to take that down, don't worry. This is going to be a porch. At least that was the plan. So maybe I could maybe build a wall here, a wall here, and this would all be wall, like downstairs, and the front would be half wall, and then yeah, I think I think that would work out. So the question is, do I want to go ahead and use that there, or do I just want to go ahead and start locking in the house? I think I'm gonna just go ahead and start locking in the house. This corrugated is beast. It sounds thick and sturdy. And that's why when I finally, you know, was able to start building my house out of things, I was like, oh wow. See, I got some brick here. I didn't have brick at first. I like how it sounds when you walk on it. It changes, the sounds change. Let's see. What would I do with a half wall? But see, that's gonna be outside. It might be kind of cool to have a window right here that looks straight outside. But I think I want to have these be half walls. Yeah. Like, instead of having an actual wall, well, yeah, instead of having an actual wall right here, I think I'm just gonna make these half walls. That way, you know, when you're coming up the steps, it's not completely closed in and dark, because it gets pretty dark in here at night. So I'll put one of those there, I'll put one here, and then one on the other side. And that way, when you know, when you come up, you'll be closed in from 3 sides. Yeah. And then this will be a wall. This here, this area right here, from here to here will be a wall. And then we'll kind of have this little area roped off or whatever, and then this will be a wall. Then I'll probably put a door here. And then just try to use this little area as a room, you know, within itself. And then I plan on bringing the bed up here, so it's definitely not gonna stay downstairs. That is not the plan. Let's see. It's daytime out. Ooh, we're hungry and thirsty, so let's go over and get some water. And I know why that is. It's because instead of doing what I was going to do that night, I decided that I would just go ahead and save. And we have no water, you guys. Okay. So, this is where I keep all of my harvested items. You know, my palm fronds. If I have yuccas, I bring those in there. The only thing I don't put in there is the tree trunks, and that's just because it just would really be a hassle. I wanted to make sure I had enough to go around, get them started before I had to run back in. Come on. Okay, great. And then I just like to kind of lay the other ones down. I need food. I like to kind of keep things in a certain area. Alright, so, oh, this crate has got my clay in it that I've, found around the islands and things of that nature. Let's see if these are still watered. Okay, that one is still great. Okay, that one is good. Okay. So I will do the fuel. I'm just not gonna do it now. And I think I took a can of sardines with me. I had these beans, but I try to leave the beans for moments, like where I'm going out, and I'm not really gonna be able to have food. I'm sorry. I am such a stickler for things sitting up the way I would have them in real life, and I know it can't be done. So I just, oh, okay, okay. We're just gonna leave it alone. We're just gonna leave it alone. Oh, sorry. Okay. So this is where I keep the food. Here's one of these fruits, and like I said, I'm not really sure what the whole point of it. We're just gonna eat it. Oh, was it bad? Oh, it was bad. Oh no. Oh snap! It was bad. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, at least we're not having any effects. Wow. Okay. Let's get back to this. Let me see. What else do we have in here? Oh, these are weapons. Okay. So these are just food. Okay. So I do need to get cooking. And then over here on this side, I have my tools. Speaking of, I'm not gonna be building anything, gardening. So yeah, just try to keep a plethora of things available. Over here is my items that I need to craft. I found Wooly. Thought he was an interesting little guy. Got all these flare guns. Got some bandages. And yeah, so let's get harvesting. Get some of these palm fronds. Palm fronds. Done up and put away. And I always know that I need to grab a few by how many is sitting back here on this hill. So yeah, we're gonna finish. Come on, man. Finish knocking these down. We'll leave that one because I really got a feeling I ain't gonna have enough space to put all of these. Oh, one more. Okay. I'm gonna leave that right there. Come here. And I like to kind of look down at my feet and place them. You can do about 4 or 5. At 4, they start trying to topple over. Yep, see, they're trying to fall over. Oh wow, booty dog fell over. Knocking my rocks down. Alright, the rest of them, that looks horrible. But the rest of them can go out here. Oh, let me get this one. Come on, little buddy. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, I need all that. What you got for me? food. We looking good though. So we're gonna close this up. Got my little lionfish over here because you know they dangerous and whatnot. And then I generally kind of try to take these crates and use them for something. What's in here? Okay. So I'm gonna take you and take you and put y'all over here on the side of the house, I guess. I'm trying to think, do I need any more we'll just do it right here. Let's see if this works. Oh wow, it actually did work. They're backwards, but whatever. This one is too. I don't know why. I mean, I know why, but whatever. It's 4 o'clock-ish. So I guess I'm still trying to wait to get these. Still got water. You still got water. I'm trying to wait to start the. Look at that. How this made. I guess the corrugated is up off the ground. Not really holding nothing in there. Okay. So we gotta get the potatoes going so that I can, you know. Oh, I got birds. There's birds on every single one of these things out here. Wow. Yo. As soon as I said something about it, and I started showing some people, now they want to start showing out. Okay, I'm gonna leave them there. I just want to see if they're gonna drop like other people's birds drop. Here's my gyrocopter. I'm looking for some pieces to finish making to start making my boat motor, I guess I should say. So yeah, the only thing I really got left to do is do my fuel with my potatoes. Cook up a little food. Okay. So since it's dark, let me go ahead and get my kindling so I can get this bad boy started. I like how it says the kindling is invincible. Okay. And then we're gonna cook up some food too while we at it. I ain't got a lot of kindling. Alright, let me get some, I guess I'll just do fish. You at fishy? Alright. And we got the meat. Oh, come on. And one for the bottom. Our potatoes are doing their thing over here. Got no fuel in there yet. I do have a fuel container somewhere. Maybe it's over here with the gyrocopter. Oh. What could I possibly have done with the gas container? I got one. Just don't know where it is. Don't know where it is. Okay. I guess all I can do is look for it, right? It was out here because I filled up this gyrocopter with it. Boom. Look at that mess. Is there gas in there? Nope. No gas. These are the pieces I'm trying to get together for my boat motor. Some yucca right there. Okay, I do have two. I have two. Got some stuff over here. I'll go ahead and grab that one as well. And see, I told you I have a lot of coconuts here piled up that I just really don't need. Here's a part. I have to come back out in the morning to see how much stuff I still need for my boat motor. Okay, I'm glad we found that because I was going to say we were kind of shit out of luck if I couldn't find it. Although I knew I had it, I just didn't know where it was. Okay, so there we go. We got a little bit of gas in there. Still got a little bit potatoes to go. And I tried not to go to sleep with the stuff still lit, only because I like to try to preserve my wood. So if I can, then you know I'll stick around and kind of put them out. This one is pretty much almost done. Like I said, I try to burn my fires at night to kind of give me some light. So this side of my island is pretty lit up at night. The other side, not so much so. Oh, something's done. Of course, I'm gonna let it smoke, but we do need some food. So this is cooked. We'll eat that. Oh, and that made us awesome. Actually, we'll take this and put it up here now. I think this is gonna do it for this episode. #1 episode, mark it in the book, Stranded Deep. This is your boy Fatality King. I'll see you when I see you.